Good evening, guys. Good afternoon, guys. Wherever part of the country you are, this is my Toy Story Part 4, Pixar Toy Story Part 4 review for my YouTube and my Facebook and all my social media, like Instagram and Twitter. And we're going to do a little spoiler. And that's in case you have not seen the film, you know, it's going to be a little spoiler in this, but just to let you know, I'll put it in the description, but this will be a little spoiler review. And I'm going to tell you something. Before we tell you that, but have you, me and little sport, hey, you and me seen the film, but you guys seen the film this weekend. And I will tell you guys, when I heard Toy Story Part 4 came out, was going to come out, and, you know, I was one of these people that, you know what, Pixar makes a lot of money in these movies, they make a lot of money in these films, why not do a Part 4? I know you say, I had some negative about, after the first two, the first two was great, why are you doing a Part 3? The Part 3 was a great ending, good finish. It was a perfect ending. It was a maturity. And I'm gonna tell you this: watching Part 4 and watching Toy Story Part 4 is, to me, one of the best Toy Story films of this franchise. I was a very emotional, teary a little because in the end. I'm gonna see. Teary a little bit in the end because this was a very fun, entertaining film. The characters were great. The new characters, Bunny, Ducky. I know I said it looked like a chick, or like a chicken, little chicken, but it's Ducky. But it's okay, you know. I made a mistake. It looks. I thought it was a little chick. I didn't thought it was a duck. It didn't look like. But anyway, you know, Kami's character playing the Canadian security was fun and Buzz or whatever. All the way, even what's going to drop the attachment villain of Gabby became somewhat here. But this film was so emotional. I was the moment throughout the whole series and throughout the whole Toy Story film series. Part 4 is probably one of my favorite. Not the best, because I still think Part 3 is one of. Part 3 was real good. I really like Part 3. That's to me the best. But this is probably right up there, probably number 2. This was a very awesome film in general. And I thought this was amazing. How amazing it was in general. I thought it was Woody with the connection with going up the 9 years later with Andy and at the beginning of the film, even with the new kid Bonnie, and then Bonnie don't Woody was purposely he's not being used. I mean the Sherry was I think I forgot the Jamie, was it Jamie the cowboy? Jamie the other cowboy became her Sherry. You know, he still had a purpose. He still wanted to make the kid when the Bonnie went to kindergarten and basically Bonnie created a toy of Forky with a passive Forky, and even that Woody man that tried to convince Forky. And Forky was pretty good, cool in the film. I thought he was a great character in this film. Basically, I'm a trap. I'm a fork. I'm a Forky. I only order serve for eating soup and eating shitty, you know, and go to trash. I say I'm that was my purpose. No, your purpose to be a toy of Bonnie. I like how that was in the beginning of the film because I thought, you know, Woody would say, "Hey, I'm not Bonnie's toy." Granny put her name on her, but I still have a purpose. He's not I'm Bonnie's favorite toy, but I have a purpose. I have a purpose to have this kid be happy and even going to a kindergarten and everything else. You know, we've been the first. Remember our first place going to school with kindergarten. You know, I was a shy kid, you know, but you know, I kind of blossomed. But that's what I really loved that scene. That scene was a very good scene overall. You know, even just the transition with the Forky and with the the original gang Toy Story and then with that scene, I thought those two scenes were very important. That's one of my favorite scenes in the film. Of course, one of my favorite scenes when they went to road trip and they went to this carnival and everything else. I thought overall that was a very cool experience. Meeting all the boys, like everything else, you know, like toys overall, and maybe, you know, different the lost toys they call them, You know, with the bunny, ducky. You have of course the Italian at that time, Gabby, who won Woody's voice box, who eventually she did in the movie. And here's the thing about that boy. The kid was she finally got her voice back from Woody, got a voice from the boy, and the kid and daughter said, "No, I don't want this toy." And right there, all the things Woody went throughout this film with her, being taking her voice, but he couldn't say, "Nah, what the hell you." That scene right there, it was so very emotional. That I swear the rest of when I was sitting with the audience had a little bit, hello, wow, that's sad. She did everything. She got the voice box to have to make this kid to make sure this kid to love her, and he talk. We couldn't say that and say, "No, come, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay." And then what Woody did in those two scenes, and then even the lost kid finding having trying to get Gabby into the to find the lost kid in the circus in the cowboy circus, and find that dog, put it there. That was a very emotional scene right there. That was a very emotional scene. I was there. Wow. I was a very emotional. It's something. It's Pixzar saying to me that, wow, you guys fucking hit that one park. The people from Pixzar. That was a very emotional scene. I was very. I swear I was starting to tear up a little bit in that scene because it's very touching scene. I tell you, you're going to get it's going to be it's a very emotional. This is a very fun, entertaining, happy, and there's some sad scenes in this film. But that was very emotional. I really read. Also, you go in the end of it when everybody was there, and basically Bonnie and then basically everybody, and then everybody said, and Buzz said to Woody, she's gonna be okay. She's talking about Bo Peep. Bo Peep's going to but now we know what happened to Bo Peep. She went to the carnival circus or the store or where she was at, and then she's gonna be okay. I say, she's not talking about Bo Peep. Yeah, Woody said, she's gonna be okay. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. I know. I say, I don't talk about Bo Peep. I'm talking about Bonnie. So Woody went with Bo Peep to the Lost Toys, and he have everybody else. Again, this was a very entertaining film, and I think this is like, to me, Pixar, the people from Pixar put a bow, kind of close that thing. I believe there's gonna be some spin-offs, some little short spin-offs of these films, of these characters. Yeah, I could see that with Woody and Bo Peep with the Lost Toys, probably toys at the Carnival Circus with Forky, and they introduced another new character in the film of kind of like a female version of Forky, in the film, maybe a little spin-off. But I think as a movie franchise and in general, I think this is the last Toy Story Part 4. It was very emotional, very entertaining, very happy and kind of sad in the end because but it was a very awesome film overall. This is one of my favorite Toy Story films. I think I put right there, real high number 2. I still have number 3, part 3, but the best story for it. Then I had 2, and then you have part 2, then part 1, the original. I mean, again, all these films are great, so it's tough to rank, the movies. But those are my top 4 Toy Story films of all time. This is my movie review, a little spoiler review of Toy Story Part 4, Pixar in theaters. See you guys there, and hope you're ready. This is Antonio for Movie Talk News with Antonio. I hope you see you in the theaters. Bye-bye for now, guys.